Holy crap, that guy's hounding me.
Oh wow. Wait. Why's your whoa? Why's your HUD at the bottom? That means heads up display for any y'all non-gamers out there listening.
Want to talk about some current events, or you think that's a heated issue?
I don't want to talk about current events. That's the thing that pisses me off. Is like it used to be like either you have my opinion or you don't speak at all.
Well, that's
now it's just like no, you're not even allowed to not speak at all. You have to have my opinion or else you're part of the problem.
That's Twitter, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, can we just stay out of politics? Stay out of politics? So you want to just let this happen?
Yeah, I never really got into Twitter because I just didn't really like what people were saying.
Yeah.
It kind of just bothered me, so I had it for like a week and then I just deleted it because I found myself just not using it. I used it a lot in the beginning and then I used it less and less because I disliked it a lot less, you know.
I downloaded Twitter because like my parents had a block on like porn sites and you can put porn on Twitter, so I just like downloaded Twitter for porn.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I found out like you can just get a VPN.
Jesus Christ. Do you like Scooby-Doo at all?
I like Scooby-Doo, yeah.
I like Scooby-Doo impressions.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I do. do you have any Scooby-Doo impressions I can...
Ricky? Mike! Mike, zoinks! Hold on. Mike, zoink, Scoob! Nah, that wasn't a good one.
Like zoink, Scoob, she touched my wiener.
Mike, zoink, Scoob, she touched my wiener!
Woo, Reggie!
It's just incomprehensible fucking bullshit at that point.
I think that would be fucking hilarious. We can talk about our work a little bit.
That's correct.
So
we work at a movie theater. We did. I mean, we still sort of are employed, but it's currently closed at the moment. Well, that's alright, I suppose.
Yeah, so me and Ben work at a movie theater.
Did you die again?
Yeah. He has almost burned down the theater how many times?
Who's counting? I don't know. Not me.
At least more than once. Let's just say that. Okay. And me too. I've had some moments, some special moments. So there's this one time where we have these cans of gum remover, but we've all replaced the labels to say cum remover because we thought that would be funny.
But it's like liquid nitrogen or something in a
Yeah,
can. I guess you like spray it on gum to like freeze it.
It freezes things instantly.
Yeah.
And in me being smart and having a blowtorch there.
Wait, you had a blowtorch?
Yeah, I had a
I
fucking...
thought it was just like a lighter or something.
No, I had a blowtorch. Everybody, me and the staff there at the time were like, you know, it'd be cool to see fire and ice come together.
Who will win?
And it was we didn't have a moment of smartness there because it was an aerosol can, and usually aerosol cans are flammable. So we're in the lobby, pointing the things at each other.
At each other?
Yeah, at each other.
I didn't know that.
And we sprayed them both. We counted that. We sprayed them both at the exact same time, and it created a mini explosion in the lobby. A big fireball went up into the ceiling, the wooden ceiling. Mind you, this building's over 100 years old, so all the wood is super dry and very flammable, like extremely flammable. And I sat there thinking, oh shit, I just burned down the theater. I shit myself because I thought I lost my job in that moment. Since I was kind of responsible for all the staff at the time, since I was the manager on duty. me not thinking as a logical human being made that decision because we were contemplating, is this a good idea at the time? And I was like, what could go wrong?
It's ice. This won't go on fire.
Yeah. I had a moment of mental weakness in that moment. So a little bit of piss and shit and cum came out of me that time.
Get that health. Yeah.
But at the time, no one was in the lobby, and I got away with it.
We
so
good tonight. Great, get that last one. I don't know why I'm like acting like you're not planning on getting the last health. Oh.
Yeah.
You've got a little feast for you.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Have you ever just come?
Yeah. He used to do that like pretty frequently. At least I'm sure he did it like once, and I thought it was funny. So like I would do the same thing.
We'd go up to the workers in there.
Hey, do you ever just come?
Yeah, we'd go up to the workers there and try to make them feel uncomfortable. We were all underage, so I mean we couldn't go to jail for like making sexual comments towards people.
I don't think. I'm sure that's not true.
Either that or no one just cared. Because we're all retarded. We were all special.
Yeah.
So after the fire, we were all pretty scared shitless.
You seem to be pretty.
Everybody there was average intelligence except for this one girl. We were not really sure why she was hired.
Yeah.
I mean, support the mentally challenged.
That's not nice.
Okay, yeah, it's not very nice. But
she was like not very competent at her job.
And she would be kind of mean to us. Like she would make comments, be like, "That's not the way you do this," or we'd come in with food sometimes. I hope you're sharing.
No, okay. No, it started off like when like people would bring in pizza. Okay, so the first time I remember
a pizza
this,
place next to the theater.
Not just that though, but there, Ramiro brought in a frozen pizza from his house, and it had 3 or 4 different types of pepperoni. It was pretty cool, and I was like, oh whoa, that's cool. I'm gonna eat this, and we were gonna share it. And like it was a big pizza. We were fine with sharing, but we're not gonna share with her. Just because like she said like, oh wow, that pizza looks good, and like
that smells
and we were
good.
like, yeah, and we were like, oh yep, it looks pretty good, huh? Yeah. And then like, so okay, maybe she'll go away. She kept coming back near the pizza, like. Just like standing around it, just looking at it, saying,
smelling
like,
it.
That smells good. Holy shit! Is this? I just love how I love video game physics.
Fuck.
What? Oh my god!
I like when you need to move, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she kept on harassing us about this pizza and passive aggressively kept on saying, basically she wants a slice.
Yeah.
And we would be like
hovering around the pizza.
We would be like no.
Like I'm too nice for that, but like
no, you're not, Ben.
Superficially,
there were some times where you were not very nice.
When was I mean to her?
I guess more behind her back.
Yeah.
You were pretty mean. Not to her face or anything. There would be some awkward moments between
Here, let me.
her.
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can play a little bit. So not the very incompetent worker would harass people sometimes about the food that they bring in because she obviously wanted some. I mean, a lot of us paid for our own food too. Like
I always paid for my food unless I was like. Unless it was like, oh hey, can I have some of it? Well, I guess that's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, but me and Ben here, we would go like to the pizza joint, and they had some wings. And we'd always get different flavors, and we'd mismatch our flavored wings because we wanted to like experiment with the different flavors. I mean, we knew what they tasted like. We just wanted to mix.
Yeah.
So we'd share each other's wings. We'd have the same amount and everything. but like she would butt in with nothing, and she'd be like, "Can I have one?" and it wasn't always that obvious. Sometimes she would be passive aggressive about it, but there were moments where she was like, "Please, can I have one?"
That's so. Oh, she never went that far with me. She never asked me for them. I don't think.
She asked me if she could have one or two.
Like, they only give you 6 chicken. Well, unless you order a 10-piece, but we didn't really do that very often.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Oh,
I
no,
usually
get go
ordered
health.
the 6-piece and then swapped.
Yeah.
And some macaroni bites. But
yes, those are good. But yeah, it's like, you know, we only usually ever got like the 6-piece. So I'm not gonna, you know, give you 1 to 2 of my chicken wings. That's like,
yeah.
That's like, 16 or 17 something % to 33% of my chicken wings.
Yeah, you're not gonna hand that over.
Yeah.
And she would also get anal about things, and she would get really upset over stupid little shit. Like there was one time where I was kind of fucking around with the hand sanitizer, because we would fuck around with like whatever we had on the desk, and I would experiment with salt and hand sanitizer because that's what we had. And there was one time where I put a bunch of salt in the hand sanitizer that was like almost empty. It was getting there, and I shook it up. And if anybody's unaware, what salt does is it kind of like degrades the gelatin portion of the hand sanitizer. It becomes super liquidy, and she got totally upset and she threw away this entire bottle of hand sanitizer. And I was like, well, why did you do that? And she's like, you wrecked it. You wrecked it. You wrecked everything on this desk. You wrecked everything, and I'm just fucking sick of it. And I'm like, sorry?
I didn't know she reacted that badly.
Yeah, she got really pissed. And keep in mind, I'm the manager on duty, and she's a concessionist. Yeah. I'm above her, and she's speaking to me like that. I'm like, I'm just trying to relieve some boredom, you know? And we have many bottles of these hand sanitizers. like
plus putting salt in it, that's not gonna wreck it.
Yeah, it still has its cleaning properties.
It's just running now.
Yeah, it's just runnier. So she threw away like this I don't want to say it's more like halfway full. She threw away that whole thing.
All right, what the hell am I doing here?
I was like, hey, don't do that. I will do this experiment. I will revive this hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
So me and Ben, we took the hand sanitizer out of the trash. I mean, the trash was empty. There was nothing in the trash at the time, so it's not like it got dirty or anything. And we were like,
we went to the dollar store to buy more hand sanitizer.
The exact same kind.
Yeah.
And we just emptied we measured the bottle to see how full it was, and we filled it up again, and we came back and we had this whole like presentation to her on like how we revived it.
Guess what? We fixed it. Served you right.
Yeah, and she's like, well, guys, you proved me wrong. And I was like, hell yeah, we did. and from that time, she's like,
oh no,
oh shit.
Fuck.
That never happened to me before.
Prying deep will not be my fucking grave. I'm on the beach, you dickhead.
So she was very impressed by us putting together our chemistry skills by reviving this.
Fucking like junior alchemists.
Yeah, so she's just in pure fucking awe in our accomplishment, and we're just sitting there all smug, knowing exactly what happened.
Yes, right, yeah.
And then we told her later on she had a little flip out.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah, she had a little flip out. She's like,
I must have been gone for that.
You fucking tricked me. That's not very nice.
Was this after? I guess this was after I left for school, right?
Yeah, I think I told her because she kept on going on and on about how cool that was.
I was in college his senior year.
Yeah.